Hi everybody, this is Joyce Barnes, and I kind of wanted to go over the Snap screen, to show you what you have to do when you log into Snap. I'm in Blackboard right now, and if I click on this link right here, I'm under Assignments, under Week 2, but you can also find that particular link in Announcements at the bottom, at the middle of the announcement, and it'll open up a new screen. And I'm already logged in, so I'm going to log out. When you initially go to Snap, this is what it looks like, and they have a button Snap Preview. They have a button Check Configuration. You need to check your configuration on your machine so that it will install the Snap Player. It has user guides, getting started, and then student registration. So student registration is what you have to do initially when you log into Snap. So you need to click on that, and then you just need to register. If you've already had a course in Snap, or you've already bought the Snap code for another class, you can just add another course. But most of you will have to register. So when you register, you just put in this information: your username, your password. Those are things that you choose. I don't have anything to do with that. Your email address. Please use your coastal email address. And then all the other information. The enrollment key is the word I gave you, Summer 2. The activation code is what you purchase. So you need to have that activation code to get into the class. And once you've done all that, then you'll be able to log in. So I'm going to log in as a student and show you what your screen's going to look like. So once you put in your username and your password that you've chosen, then you click login and everything works okay, and this is what your screen's going to look like. Notice there's all tutorials. Those are all the tutorials, and the majority of them have not been assigned, so don't do those. What you need to do is go to all activities. All activities, if you click on that, it will bring up all the activities that you need to complete for this class. So tutorial, editing a document, tutorial, using the autocorrect. When you click on these and you complete them, you notice that the color turns a different color. On my computer, they're blue. The ones I have not done are blue, and the ones I have done are green. So when I click on this, it's going to open up a screen, and then you can launch the tutorial. You can launch it with audio, which means that you can listen to what the person is saying, and it basically takes you through some steps, and you have to do all the steps in order to get points for this particular tutorial. And once you're done, you go through, you click on these little arrows, blah blah blah, do this, do that. It'll show you how to do something. It's showing you how to insert things, what the insertion point is, and then you have to actually do some things once you get to one of the steps that's further down. So it says double click, you'll see the blue words. Double click to select holiday, so I have to go up here and select holiday. Press delete, so I have to actually press delete on my keyboard. And so on and so forth. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm going to exit out of that one. So once you've gone through the whole tutorial and you've done all the steps, remember, all activities is where you go, then you can check on your grades. When you check on your grades, you notice that you have tutorials here and you have exams here. So if I click on this link, this blue link, it'll show me all the tutorials that I have in Snap that I've done. So if I want to do another one, this is another way that you can get to the assigned tutorials. You can go in and you can actually click using the spelling and grammar feature, and that will also take you to the tutorial. So there's two ways to get to the assigned projects. One of them is click on all activities, and then that'll give you the list. The other one is to click on your grades and go to these particular it's sort of like an Excel worksheet with all the tutorials that are due and how many points they're worth. You notice that as you get into it, that when you get into the more difficult ones, they're worth a few more points. But when you're done with this, you should have 1,190 points when you're done with chapters 2, 3, and 4. That's for the tutorials. And then when you take the 2 exams, you should have an additional 80 points. And that is what I base your average on. I add the 1190 and the 80, and then however many points you have, you should have 1270. that is what your average is for the Word section. Then I'll do another one for the Excel section. So again, just to remind you, go to All Activities, and then just go down and do all these tutorials. It seems a little daunting because there are so many of them, but none of them take that much time. So just wanted to let you know how to get to them, what to look for. And again, if you're confused, always go to Blackboard, go to Assignments, and click on the particular week. Like this is week 1 through July 13th, that's today. So these are the assignments that you need to do today. Snap isn't due this week, it's not due till next week, but you can start it. You can start it early, and my goal is this weekend to have all the Snap assignments posted so that people that are ambitious and have time can go in there and finish everything in Snap. But keep checking in Blackboard each week, because I will be putting some other things up for weeks 2, 3, 4, and 5, just to get you through the semester aside from the Snap assignments, and you will have to check Blackboard to see what those are. So hopefully you understand Snap now. It's kind of a hands-on. If you have a Mac computer, you can use it to do the tutorials as long as you have Office 2010 installed. And that can be expensive, so you might want to borrow a computer from somebody, or I'm not sure if the school lends computers or how you can work that out, but this is an Office application class, so you have to have the Office applications in order to complete the class. So hopefully everybody will do well and have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon.